The goal is, by the end of this video, you are going to be that little bit more mentally stronger. In today's video, I am gonna teach you guys how to be a young warrior. My name is Alex and I teach young men how to be successful in business, in relationships, to be ultimately happy and healthy. Throughout the whole of history, every successful man has had a warrior mindset. The greatest fighters of all time, Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, and even esports athletes. If you Google the warrior mindset, this is what comes up. Having a warrior mindset means that you won't quit. Instead, you will do whatever it takes to win a fight or complete a mission. It means be willing to invest as many hours as necessary to learn and understand what it means to be a leader. Let's start. Number one, you need to master your emotions. Patience. This is the most powerful emotion that you need to control. Because without patience, you have zero control over your actions. You will make mistakes. Mistakes will turn into setbacks. And setbacks will cause never-ending issues in your life. Floyd Mayweather is the king of patience. He waits, and then when he's ready, boom, he hits with precision, accuracy, and supreme power for maximum results. When he's going up against these news reporters that are shouting at him, he handles it with supreme patience. He lets them talk, he lets them say what they want to say, and then he comes back with the perfect answer because he's had time to think about it. He's reflecting on what they're saying and he's building up a response that's so powerful they won't be able to say nothing. That's power. That's a warrior. Anger and greed. Think about it like this. If you're an FPS player, if you get tilted, how are you gonna win? You're more likely to get shot and killed and your whole team dies. You need to play smart, right? Don't get greedy. Don't go for too many kills. Don't leave your teammates. You're never gonna climb that ladder. If you're a sniper and you get too tilted or you get greedy, you're gonna miss your shots. Or you're gonna get one shot, you're gonna try and be greedy and get another shot, and then someone else is gonna come and get you. You take your shot, you move off, and then you go to another spot and you reposition for that next sniper shot. It's exactly the same in life. You'll end up losing a girl. You'll end up losing money. In the business world, I made a lot of mistakes. Sometimes you don't stay patient enough. You just push that client a little bit too much, but you showed too much greed, or you wasn't patient enough. You wanted them to sign on the dotted line too quick. And I lost clients like that. And then it took me another year, another 2 years to get those clients eventually. Number two, you need to respect yourself mentally and physically. If you don't respect yourself, you can't respect others. If you can't respect yourself, others are not going to respect you. You won't be able to get to that warrior mindset. You won't be able to conquer your dreams. You need to mentally develop in order to be the best. Floyd Mayweather used to train multiple times per day. He used to train like a soldier, like an athlete, like his life depended on it. But he stayed on top of his game because he was on top of his game. People like Ninja, that guy practiced, played over and over and over again hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to get where he wanted to get to. Even the guy had an eye operation and he was told that was going to be the end, no more gaming. But you know what? He continued and he became one of the most well-known gamers of all time. FPS pros, they'll go into aim labs and they'll spend hours and hours and hours shooting dots to sharpen up their vision and get their accuracy. Conor McGregor said, "I've lost my mind in the process." I want you to listen to this now. Focus and listen to this carefully.
I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah. Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But when that gold belt was around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, and my kids have everything they ever want, then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind. Yeah, I'll die a crazy old man.
This relentless mindset took me from selling $100 shoes when I was younger to a $3.5 billion deal. I've traveled from London to New York, from New York to London, from London to Dubai, and back to London again to get where I wanted to in life. These modern day warriors protect their mindset. They don't let any toxicity, no trash enter into their brain. With their eyes, with their ears, with their surroundings. They only invest in themselves and invest in things that take them to a higher level in life. When I was building my first company at the age of 22, I read and watched everything that would help me in my job. I was self-educated in advanced English, business, in my niche tech space that I was in. I only read and watched things that my clients were interested in. I watched the news. I read the Financial Times. If my clients weren't interested in it, I weren't interested in it. If it wasn't going to help me grow, I didn't give a damn. I didn't even watch a movie for years when I first started out. I stopped listening to music for like 10 years. I was super focused and super hungry. Nothing else mattered. I even cut certain friends off because I knew we were on different paths. They didn't have the same visions in life. They were still stuck doing what they were doing. I didn't want to be around guys that smoked, that drank alcohol, that talked BS. My mind was my castle and I wasn't letting anyone in. In my earlier time when I was coming up, I think over about 5 years, I spoke to one girl. I even told my family, don't contact me if it's not urgent. I didn't want to hear the noise. I didn't want to get involved in nonsense. It just takes you off of that path. Now, physically, I cut off absolutely everything that wasn't good for me. Smoking, drinking, eating junk food occasionally. I even stopped doing that. I went proper soldier, warrior mindset mode. I trained 5 times a week, sometimes twice a day. I'd go to the boxing gym at 7 a.m. Then I'd go straight into work. Sometimes I'd do weights after work around 8 p.m. when I finished up. If I finished any later than 9 o'clock, I'd get home 10 p.m. and I'll go for a 5-mile run. Even if it was snowing, even if it was pouring with rain, I knew I'd have to be physically fit to be mentally fit. And to be mentally fit, I had to be physically fit. So I could go at maximum pace. I could outwork everybody and not get burnt out. I invested in me. I bought nice clothes, sharp clothes. This gave me a level of respect for myself. And when I walked into a room, I demanded that respect. How are you gonna perform great on a high level or achieve things when you look like ish? How are people gonna talk to you? How is another person gonna do business with you if you got holes in your clothes? Or how's a girl gonna want to chat to you if you look like trash. Come on, bro. It's never gonna happen, man. When you go into a room, you want someone to feel your energy. You want them to think, damn, I need to know who this dude is. Putting on a suit was like wearing armor. Getting in my car was like I was going to a battle. That's how I looked at it every time I went to the office, every time I went to meet a client. I felt like a soldier, a warrior. Number 3, the purpose of man. We have a very strong purpose in life. We are here to create families, to build businesses, to be successful, to help people, to help family. We are here to climb the ranks of life. You need to have a supreme purpose in life that you have to strive for and achieve. I believed when I was younger, my purpose was to build businesses, to have a big family, to look after people, to give back in life in some way. Floyd Mayweather believed that he was going to be the greatest boxer of all time. And he was. Ninja believed that he was going to be one of the top gamers. He was. Mr. Beast believed that one day he would make a lot of money and give it all away. He did. All men have purposes and dreams in life. You just got to do what it takes to achieve it, no matter what. All of these modern day warriors visualized, manifested. They believed, they saw, and they conquered. Congratulations, you made it this far. I want to finish up on this very important point. There will be challenges. There will be setbacks. There will be painful times. I had to learn harsh lessons in life in order to get to the top. I had to accept my destiny. When things didn't work out, I had to let them go. I let go of people. I let go of money. I let go of losses. It didn't matter. I accepted and I bowed down to that. You must learn to take losses, to retreat, to surrender sometimes in order to come back and be stronger. I always stayed focused. I even moved to different countries when I needed to, in order to keep on growing and climbing the ladder of life. I wasn't going to let certain issues in my country determine which direction I was going to go in life. When the economy in the UK started to drop slowly, I bounced. I was like, where's the next biggest and best thing in the world? I went to Dubai. I left everything behind in London, and I went to a level that I never dreamed I would even get to. Don't let things weigh you down. This is the mindset of a warrior. When Floyd Mayweather gets into a ring and he's dealing with a heavy hander, he doesn't just stand there and absorb all the punches. The guy pivots, turns, spins off, and moves in another direction. That's exactly what you need to do in life. When something's not working out, you pivot and you bounce. Warriors are good to their people. They're kind to their people. They know when they need to be tough and when they need to be soft and kind. This is a warrior. They keep marching on until they achieve their goals in life, and they never ever give up. Every young man must rise up to become a young warrior at heart. Now watch this Dark Truths video and become a soldier.